Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna. I am a portrait photographer in the Chicagoland area, and today we're going to be talking about Halloween photo shoots. I felt that it was fitting to wear my Ouija board sweater only because I am talking about Halloween and it's one of my favorite holidays, although it is a little bit difficult to set up photo shoots with models and with clients who aren't really as excited about Halloween as I am. But luckily, Sarah and Jennifer, who are some amazing photographers in the area, decided to collab with me and wanted to work on this specific photo shoot that we were doing. So this was a great chance for me to live out my Halloween photo shoot dream. Jennifer and Sarah are two new photographers in the area and they were looking for someone to model for them. So Sarah reached out to me because I've collabed with her before and she wanted to do something in the Indiana Dunes. And this was a place that I've been wanting to do a photo shoot in for a very long time. So I thought this was a great idea and I had a couple tricks up my sleeve on how to really amplify this shoot. When it comes to photo shoots for Halloween or when you have a specific concept, props are very important. So when you are discussing with your model or with your client what you're specifically going to work on, make sure that they are aware of either bringing the props that you're planning on using or you have specific props that you're going to bring to the shoot. Since Sarah and Jennifer did not really have a concept in mind, I have always been wanting to do a very goddess ethereal sort of look in the dunes. So what I had thought of and what I pitched to Sarah and to Jennifer was to bring a long flowy dress so I can just start tossing it around and throwing it everywhere and have a halo crown or something a little bit similar to use to really enhance the theme. I do want to give a special shout out to the person that made the halo crown. I went on Etsy and I looked up halo crowns and HedsThreads is the one that I landed on. This one was absolutely beautiful. It came just at the right time for me to have it right before the shoot and it photographed beautifully. So please check out her Etsy when you have a chance. Once I had the halo crown and the long dress, it was time for me to drive over to the dunes and get to the photo shoot. What I would recommend to the model that is going to the shoot is to bring a change of clothes, either to wear before they get to the shoot and after, only because depending on the weather, if it's too cold or too hot, you could be sweating or damaging the costume right before you get to the shoot. So it's easier for you to bring a change of clothes. That way you're going to feel more comfortable driving if it is a long distance. Pretty much from there, once I got to the dunes, it was Sarah and Jennifer's turn to sort of guide me and tell me what I should do. And they both are fantastic photographers, so I highly recommend hiring them if you are looking for someone. I am no stranger to getting in uncomfortable positions or being in weird situations, and they were kind of deciding if I should get into the water or not, and I was fair game for anything, so I pretty much dunked my entire body into the water, which was not that bad. I thought it was going to be cold, but it actually wasn't too bad. And from there, we got a couple extra shots. One thing that I should mention when it comes to working with a model is to let them know beforehand if you want them to get into the water, if you guys are going to be near a beach, only because you want to make sure that the model is prepared and they are able to get the shots that you want. If they don't have the permission or if they aren't comfortable getting into the water, I would just sort of go around that and try to find other poses that you can do. If you as the photographer are looking for someone that has costumes that can play with, I would ask the Facebook groups for specific models and for the specific costumes that they have. Or if you are interested in having your own props and your own costumes for your own shoots, I would recommend going to thrift stores. Normally thrift stores have very cheap dresses that you can use and you wouldn't be too upset if you get them destroyed or if they get a little bit dirty. Only because I was looking at specific sales and looking at specific stores for some cheap dresses, I was able to find something that I was comfortable destroying and just having fair game for the shoot. Now, when it comes to the props, it can be a little bit difficult finding something that will be photogenic. Normally, I would try to stay away from Halloween stores only because most of the time they aren't too photogenic and it might be very difficult to try to hide the fact that they look very cheap. So again, I'd recommend probably going to thrift stores or maybe possibly going on Etsy and finding something within your price range or something that you're willing to spend more money on that you can have in your little prop box. Since I have been looking for a halo crown for a very long time, I was more willing to put in more money and more effort into getting something that was more higher quality, like the one that I had bought from HedsThreads on Etsy. And because I have been planning to use a halo crown for a while, this is something that I can use in my prop box that I can constantly just bring in case I need some more inspiration. Especially during the Halloween season and all of October, you will most likely find a lot of photo groups that will be doing Halloween meetups and photo shoots. So if you aren't comfortable being one-on-one with a model and asking them to bring specific props or specific costumes for your shoot, what I'd recommend is going to one of these photo meetups and take a bunch of pictures so you're getting a little more comfortable being a little less lifestyle and more fantasy. Once again, I really want to thank Jennifer and Sarah for taking these amazing photos. I am really happy that I'm able to basically live out my fantasy dream and photo shoot that I've always wanted to do. And they are amazing photographers. This was my first time working with Jennifer and she did a fabulous job. I love Sarah. I've worked with her once before, like I've said, and this was great. And she loves Halloween themed stuff, so this was right up her alley. So please go check out both of their Instagrams. They will be listed in the description box below. If you guys are interested in more Halloween videos or fantasy themed photo shoots, let me know in the comments below. I had a really fun time and I would love to see if you guys would be interested in more videos just like this. And that concludes the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification button to get notified every single time I post a new video. If you guys are interested in more videos just like this, I have a playlist created where it's the tips and tricks that I do, which will be listed in the description box below and tagged somewhere up here. If you guys are interested in my travel videos where you can travel the world with me and see what I do in my free time, that will be also listed in the description box below. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are staying safe and I will see you in the next video. Happy Halloween!